Learning through consuming hypermedia is a great way to keep the learner's interest piqued, and a great way to have the learner be the center of their own experience. Say for instance I was tasked with finding out more about the latest space shuttle launch. Well, I'll probably start here, as we all usually do when trying to find out information. So it's a space shuttle launch. Why don't I type in space shuttle? Looks like I've got some news. Looks like I've got the NASA website. I'm probably going to go to the NASA website to start with. Now, as we see, I've got some text here to read about cargo transfer, maintenance for shuttle and station crews today, so some updates. Of course, I can go to the archive and see any updates that have happened from there. I see a picture here, gives me a better idea of what's going on there. So looks like there was a news conference here. Oh, and off to the side here I could view this video, get a little snippet of the conference itself, or in its entirety. Looks like this is a 16-17 minute long video. So looks like we could hear some questions and some answers from the crew. Can go back from there, read and see more. Oh, now this might be a drawback to hypermedia. I'm kind of getting interrupted. This appears to be a pop-up survey. So, you know, if I said yes, I'll give feedback, then all of a sudden, let's see. Oh, okay, well, they're giving me the chance to continue as I normally would. They'll give me the survey at the end, so not quite as interrupting as I foresaw. But speaking of interruptions, look at this over here, Robonaut 2. Okay, almost 200 people in 15 countries have visited the space station, but the orbiting complex has so far never had human crew members until now. Okay, so honestly, this has got my interest. So even though I went to research more about the current space shuttle mission, I can't help but click on this Robonaut 2. How can I resist learning about a robot that does an astronaut's job? So this kind of leads to another one of the issues with hypermedia. Distractibility. You know, the internet is set up to grab your attention kind of based on your interest. I was interested in robots, so all of a sudden, you know, I'm in a related field, but not exactly researching what maybe my assignment was set out to do. And I see this video here again. How can I resist? So, just trying to make the point that while all the information is here at my fingertips, all of a sudden I can find myself going down a path that I didn't initially start out to do. And it was really just because I saw something on the same web page that got my interest a little more than what I initially set out to research.